The resulting stomp breaks most of his hand. He does
shit
not
touch the
release
boat.
the stanchion. And
The fucking hippie touched the boat. Don't touch the boats.
so
What's going on, you bunch of heathens? Today we are checking out another kind of consensual clip. This one's called How the U.S. Navy Defeated Greenpeace with Jellyfish. Obviously, I love these guys. They tell great fucking stories. So this should be really fucking fun. Yeah, let's just jump straight into it, huh?
So this is 1993, the USS Flying Fish, SSN 673. I believe that's the
Fucking Flying Fish. What a great fucking name. I already love this.
the ship. The Norfolk Naval Area, so this happened in Norfolk, Virginia, is having issues with red tide and the jellyfish are all over the place surrounding the boat. The captain is away from the boat on a briefing. XO's in charge along with the duty chief and the duty officer. Half of the boat is off the boat collecting parts, grabbing showers, and after watch, since the water system, trim and drain is tagged out, meaning the water system, I guess, is not online while they're
Yeah. This already sounds like a setup for fucking disaster.
in port. They hit the boat during preventative maintenance for the trim and drain system. This is how we usually fight fires, so they were working on the pump system. We were in our home port, so all three entrances were open: bow, weapons, shipping hatch, and engineering. At the time, all we had was two P250 water hoses, 250 psi at the bail. I don't know what the bail is on a sub.
Well, let's see this. Bail on a sub refers to a specific attachment, point or handle on the submarine's escape hatch used to connect the submarine rescue chamber. Okay, cool.
So 5 Zodiacs come in and came within 50 feet of the boat. I guess those are little, like, fucking
Little dinghies.
ones.
Yeah.
This is automatically a repel borders, in quotes, incident.
Yeah, no, you don't. 5 Zodiacs come fucking flying up within, how close did he say? Like 50 feet, I want to say? Yeah, no, instantly it's, bitch, you're too fucking close to my sub. Back the fuck up.
Topside calls over the 1MC, textbook formation, everyone on watch, arms up as secondary watch standers. You now have a total of 45 people armed with shotguns, 45s, and M14s instead of the M16s they used on the older submarines, I guess.
Okay.
Everyone musters topside. It wasn't until everyone showed up and armed to kill whoever was dumb enough to interrupt breakfast that it became clear who was hitting the boat. I don't know if you guys know this. Even in American ports, you can't just approach a naval vessel. They will fuck you up.
No, it's a fucking military vessel. Well, no, you don't just get to fucking just roll up on one, even if you're in the US. Why would you ever think you could? Like, I wouldn't fucking do that to it. I wouldn't go to a fucking, like, say I'm in Japan and I see a fucking naval boat fly up and I happen to be kayaking in the fucking bay or whatever. My ass still ain't gonna fucking try going or boating in the bay or whatever. My ass still ain't gonna try to go up to it. No, that's a fucking surefire way to get either shot or arrested. It's a stupid decision.
The XO makes it topside just in time to see the Greenpeace banner pop up on the last Zodiac. So when I read the article, apparently Greenpeace was having a problem with the United States Navy using nuclear-powered vessels, and they were protesting pretty regularly.
Is Greenpeace like climate change people? I'm assuming they are. And if so, why the fuck are they bitching about nuclear energy? Nuclear energy is fucking clean. It's about the cleanest you can fucking get.
Yeah, we should be using diesel.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah, like, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, don't use that clean burning shit. Oh my God.
Thank you, angry cops. Thank you, because that's some fucking retarded shit.
Greenpeace arms into the hatches. So I guess the three of us were being tossed firearms down the ladder, so they put all the guns down. The hatches were left manned with shotguns and sailors, and 2 sailors with M14s were in the sail, ordered to pick off anyone who put a foot on a ladder rung down.
Assuming the sail is a little fucking mast that pops up or whatever, I'm assuming that's what the sail is.
Unarmed combat started topside as 2 boats peeled off, followed by the Puddle Pirates, Coast Guard, and the Shore Patrol.
No, not calling. No.
3 boats veered directly for our boat, one hitting the bow, the other hitting engineering area that dropped off 3 or 4 by the weapons shipping hatch and backed away about 6 or 7 feet. Hippies started climbing onto the turtleback, carrying signs. So here goes. In one corner, you have a bunch, 12 or 13, total 5 per boat, with one staying in the Zodiac of hippies that can't fight and weigh well below the belt weight for the fight. The referees have decided to allow the weight difference and the other 20 or 30 bubbleheads that are notorious for not fighting fair.
Oh,
So
you
let's start at the
dipshits.
bow.
Also, you said bubbleheads. Is that the fucking nickname for people who work on submarines? Bubbleheads? I fucking love it. That's a fucking amazing name. Or are those like the divers who like clean the underside of ships and everything? I don't know. Either way, bubblehead is a fucking dope ass nickname.
First idiot to grab the drunk line. It's a line around the ship when in port. I've never heard of that before.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I guess if you fall in, you can grab it. And proceeds to pull himself over the drunk line. He is met by one MM2, which is a rate, I guess, of a sailor, who steps on his hand as he puts his hand on the actual submarine while his other hand is still attached to the holding the drunk line. The resulting stomp breaks most of his hand. He does not touch release the stanchion. And
the fucking hippie touched the boat. Don't touch the boats.
So the sailor kicks him square between the eyes. He falls back into the water, surrounded by, you guessed it, the jellyfish. It's so good. It just gets better. That left three still climbing over the drunk lines, trying to square off with us. Second one manages to get her 2 feet onto the deck just in time to see one of the chiefs coming around the side of the sail holding a 50-pound sandbag. Was not near the bow, but the shipmates I know were at the bow heard him say, "Here, catch," and chunks the bag at the girl. The bag and the girl go over into our jellyfish farm.
Chief really said, "Think fast, chuckle fuck." That's fucking hilarious.
Third, we don't even touch. He slips due to not having good traction on his shoes and falls into the water. 10 seconds later, the guy joins him with another machinist mate, unceremoniously tossing him into the water.
Should have worn non-slick shoes, bitch.
As the boat is pulling away, we have 4 guys shoving docking poles into the sides of the inflatable Zodiac. Apparently, like, they're poles used to like get lines off of stuff at a distance, and they have like fucking hooks and pikes on the window.
So you're fucking popping their boats.
Are you saying a docking pole is like a long rod, like pole thing that helps a ship dock?
Fuck off, Rich. I'm still reading here, okay? I can't do 2 things at once. Which is, they punctured the boat in multiple areas. These Zodiacs are below military grade, so they're losing air fast. The boat decides discretion is better, the better part of valor, and moves away, leaves his 4 friends in the water to cuddle the hundreds of jellyfish hanging around out by the boat. Oh, that would be
you
fucking
chose
miserable.
some great friends,
At the same time,
huh?
we moved to the aft sail, which has our weapons shipping hatch and our engineering hatch. In the engineering hatch, guarding the opening is a bunch of nuke sailors holding any implement they could find, including screwdrivers, a spanner wrench for removing bolts on the reactor compartment. Apparently it weighs like 25 pounds and is huge.
Oh, Jesus.
The Greenpeace guys on the aft turtleback, the aft of the engineering hatch, I guess, hit the hatch, look down and see the motley crew below decks catcalling them and asking them to come play. Deciding the engineering shipping hatch is off limits, they proceed to move forward, only to be met with a couple of sailors that decide they need a bath. 3 go into the water. So while all this is going on, 3 sailors are trying to get the P250, the water pump thing, started. It takes a bit because it's a piece of shit. 4 sailors are beating the holy hell.
Oh no, they're gonna fucking spray these bitches down like they're Somali pirates.
Out of the remaining Greenpeace members. Finally, the P250
this is fucking
starts
awesome.
up. Now the pump of the P250 is in the water with the jellyfish, so it's sucking up jellyfish into a 250 PSI water hose. It's fucking wonderful.
So it's a jellyfish machine gun at this moment. That's more annoying. Steam.
I love this. It's still going. And shoots a stream of 250 PSI directly at 2 Greenpeace members less than 3 feet away. Yes, hippies can fly. Who knew? Both land in the water. The other 2 left decide going into the water is less painful than getting hit with a 200 PSI water of probably pulverized jellyfish. The last Greenpeace is standing on the 3rd boat, who after dropping his cargo got out a bullhorn and is screaming 6 feet off our side that it's a peaceful protest. RM1
Hate to tell you this, you can't peaceful protest on top of a fucking military nuclear submarine. That ain't how it works.
decides he's having too much fun with the hose and hits the guy square in the bullhorn with full blast.
Deserved.
This is so good.
They're like, this will, they'll respect.
I'm
us.
like,
But we're peaceful.
Oh shit, Nick.
I'm like
He finally speaks.
80% sure I'm gonna track down this email and make this an actual fat electrician video at this
Do
point.
it. I fucking
This
love
is a
it.
great story.
I want to hear
He
you
goes
tell
into
it.
the water as well. Shore Patrol and the Coast Guard realize it was stupid and turn back around in time to see the last guy go into the water. They start fishing hippies out and medical treatment is provided. The tally, 12 were treated for jellyfish stings, one of which is concussed and has a broken hand. That was the guy that was kicked. One broken nose, that was from the bullhorn, and a shiner that apparently made him look like he was a prize fighter. 3 cracked ribs from the sandbag that was thrown at the one, and 2
That bitch got 50-pound sandbag to the fucking chest, pushed under the water. You cracked 3 fucking
black
ribs.
eyes wrestling the other sailor's topside. On our side, one chief had twisted his ankle after a textbook toss of the sandbag, one sprained wrist, and the sailor lost his glasses. We were given, and the aftermath. We were given an ass chewing by the XO and captain. The squadron commander gave us an attaboy, and Sub Blant, which I think is like their higher echelon command, gave us a Bravo Zulu, like good job.
Hey, I gotta chew you out, but great fucking job, guys.
Yeah. And the guy's like, I have contacts, and most of these sailors involved still after all these years we keep in touch. And
That's always good to hear.
Article. Like
That's
whole
always
thing,
good
it's
to
like,
fucking hear.
It's so good. Like it's written well. Like it's God bless this man.
How many jellyfish a minute you think that thing's like 1,500 jellyfish a minute?
I
Probably
He's still fucking stuck on the jellyfish machine gun.
9 to 1,200.
9 to 1,200 jellyfish a minute. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
This is so good. Like I'm
This
so
is
glad
great.
this guy emailed, and now Nick can reach back out to him and be like, look, I need details.
The fucking the SEO on Greenpeace versus the U.S. Navy would go insane.
Oh, yo, I'm using that.
Oh man.
What Greenpeace?
The U.S. Navy
you-
attacks activists with jellyfish cannon.
There you go.
Oh, that is the.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the
my
one.
god!
Jellyfish
That
cannon.
thumbnail and that thumbnail
I may
and
steal that.
title.
Jellyfish
I may
cannon.
steal that.
The Navy's jellyfish cannon.
I'm doing
Can
it.
you imagine how much pee
I'm gonna
you would
steal
have
that.
to take
I'm
to
gonna have
make
to
those
steal that.
stings hurt less?
Oh, dude. Everyone on that boat had an empty bladder after a little while.
Those guys were getting peed on like it was an R. Kelly concert.
Yeah, I was reading through that. I was like, this has to happen. This is a great fucking story.
That is a great fucking story. That was fucking amazing. Make sure you check these guys out. They're fucking hilarious. Yeah, make sure you check these guys out. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. And until next time, take care of yourselves, guys. See ya.